Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks. All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Fair ball. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. So a man aboard. Here is Gleyber Torres. In there, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedl in position. He makes the grab. And there's two down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That's in for a strike. Physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so
well. We'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. The Yanks lead one. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. back here in Cincinnati. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And that one hammered. Florial going back on this one. And that one's gone. That fires up the home crowd, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
There 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. They say it went.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one. 0-1. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota, and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
He can't get there. It's a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
At the plate, Jake Fraley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
0-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs. And back-to-back whiffs, and I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with, and clearly he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
And here is Tyler Stevenson. Steer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there.
It's all odds, cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up the stands, it's win against all odds. Cause beating up the big young Muhammad with the hands, it's like a holiday. I'm only eating with the fans, so royal. You move too fast for you. Boy, on 1 point, they call us a royal.
Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And here's Wells. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On a line, base hit. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ground and they turn it. Everson Pereira now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Lifted in the air, out to left. Steer makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now is Joey Votto.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next offering upstairs. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
And the right-hander deals. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Going 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And the batter now, Noelvi Marte. And base hit. And now Will Benson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. And that one gets past the catcher. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
So the lineup flips over. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball there. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And that one almost got him. And here it comes. And a count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Torres sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Estevan Florial. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Florial in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
That one ripped. And there's a hit. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. Friedl, 27 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And strike 2.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Steer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jake Fraley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. Fraley measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Jake Fraley launches one, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And the righty deals. Bounce to third. Volpe. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretch.